I am sure you have seen and experienced governments push to present acknowledgement of the country or a welcome to country in every event, communication, meeting, and basically on every opportunity. These statements are often made insincerely, merely following government's informal mandates. But let's imagine what would happen if every person in the country truly believed that this is not their country. That this always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
People. Land that was, is, and always will be Aboriginal land.
Let me continue with a personal story. Before immigrating to Australia, I spent almost a year living and working in an oil-rich country. When I arrived there, I had one mission: to work for a year, make as much money as possible, and leave. I knew that I didn't belong to that country, it wasn't and would never be my home. I didn't care about their politics, social problems, social responsibilities, or anything else. I didn't care because it wasn't my country, I was there solely to make money. However, when I immigrated to Australia, my plan was different. Australia was going to be my home, my country. I cared about social issues, followed politics, cared about the economy, and embraced my social responsibilities. I cared about my neighbors, my suburb, and the person sitting next to me on the bus. Right now, despite not having any financial or political interests, I am investing time and money into making these videos because I genuinely care about this country that is now my home. Now, imagine that all new immigrants are constantly being told that Australia will never be their country. Imagine that all our children are being brainwashed in the education system, learning that this is not their country. How would these people care for this country? Why would they accept any social responsibility? I'm not even talking about sacrificing their lives in a war to save the country, like what the Anzac did. I'm talking about basic responsibilities like paying taxes, following traffic rules, not abusing the system just because they can, participating in charity, community and voluntary work, caring for their community, and doing a good job as a public servant, as a citizen, as a person who cares. Why would people do these things when their sense of patriotism has been destroyed, when they are constantly told that this is not their country? At best, they would behave like tourists, or, similar to my experience in that country, they'd be here solely to make money. Australia is a multicultural and diverse country. The concept of nationalism doesn't exist as we are not one singular nation. We don't have one religion, language, ethnic background or culture to bind us together. Instead, we are multiple nations within one country. And this country, this land, is what unites us. If that is taken away from us, we'd become a group of opportunists to benefit from it and exploit it. Because ultimately, this will never be our country.
People. Land that was, is, and always will be Aboriginal land.
Please subscribe so you get notified when our videos are released. Let's unite together and fight for equality and human rights. Let's fight with this postmodern racism together. We are all humans, we are all Australians, and we all must have the same rights. Let's unite and vote no together. Share these videos with your friend and family. Talk to them logically and invite them to vote no.